Now, if there's one thing that this film will teach you all, Mary Elizabeth Winstead is quite the badass. But you already knew that, didn't you? Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Zack, and I love talking new things cinema and all things entertainment. And as always, guys, I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you enjoy your stay, because boy howdy, we are looking at the brand new Netflix exclusive action-adventure Kate. Now, this one is directed by Cedric Nicolas-Troyan, starring Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Woody Harrelson, and you also have David Leitch, action aficionado, attached as a producer. Slipped a fatal poison on her final job, a ruthless Tokyo assassin played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead has less than 24 hours to find out who ordered the hit and exact her revenge. Netflix is really cranking out these female-led action adventures, aren't they? I mean, after a fun watch in Gunpowder Milkshake and a huge misfire with Sweet Girl, I mean, this is a genre that is super easy to find in your Netflix queue nowadays. And I will say that this one had some good things going for it. I did enjoy myself watching Kate overall. I think these action sequences are certainly directed very well. There were a couple of kills in here, I will admit, that just sent goosebumps up and down my spine seeing how painful they looked. Now, I think the stunt team should absolutely be commended for their hard work on this feature. But come on, guys, you know what the best thing about this movie is, don't you? I'll give you one wild guess as to who it is. Now, if you said Mary Elizabeth Winstead, you would indeed be correct. I mean, of course you would. She is the one thing you gotta watch this movie for, because she is absolutely unreal in this flick. Not only is she kick-ass in the fight sequences, but this is a character who's been through a lot in her life. Winstead is very weather-beaten and tired, physically and mentally, in this role. But even though she understands the character's general exhaustion with everything around her, she still brings a lot of fun to the film. Now, her latest venture into the action realm will certainly not be as memorable as, say, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World or even Birds of Prey, but she is certainly the shining star of this film for a damn good reason. The fight choreography, as I've mentioned, is pretty fun overall, and putting it up against some staggering locations like Osaka, Japan is another excellent choice. This is a very pretty and sleek action movie. The cinematography and the editing put together really adds to the visual splendor of this movie in my eyes. But a great leading performance and some nice visuals unfortunately only adds up to be smoke and mirrors, guys. Because unfortunately, if you've seen Kate, you pretty much know what to expect. Every single story element of Kate you have seen done better in a superior action film. And you know what that means. It's movie copy and paste time! Alright, so let's see. So, let's say you take the last two in the Die Hard collection, also starring Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and you just start it off in the stack right here. Alright, and then you put in some clever fight choreography like in John Wick. David Leitch directing it explains itself. And then you gotta put in a sprinkle of Collateral on top there, because why not? It's Collateral, it's an instant classic. And then you gotta add the sleekness of both Kill Bill volumes, just gotta put those on top. And hey, just for and giggles, why not put the road trip element of Logan right in there on top? Alright, so we're just gonna take this stack of Blu-rays, we'll put it into a copier machine like so, and bingo, you have Kate! Yeah, obviously you can see what I'm getting at here. If you've seen any of those movies I just listed off, Kate really doesn't do anything extraordinary beyond what those action films did to make them feel special. Kate really does not stand out like a diamond in the rough. It instead kind of gets lost in the $7.50 bin at Walmart. That is, if the higher-ups at Netflix miraculously decide to release Kate on Blu-ray down the line. And, guys, I don't want to get into spoilers, of course, because you know I'm not about that life, but I really wasn't a big fan of the twist either. This twist does involve Woody Harrelson, who is good in the film in his own right, although it does feel like he's playing a lesser version of Haymitch in the Hunger Games. But yes, they are doing the student-teacher relationship between Harrelson and Winstead, and I'm like, can you just not come up with something different? Because for crying out loud, it feels like I've seen this dynamic done even better in other films I didn't even list there. I mean, all that said, you'll have fun watching the fights in this movie, and definitely, if you're gonna see it for one reason, watch it for Mary Elizabeth Winstead, because she is fantastic. Other than that absolute dynamo of a performance, you can pass this one up. I'm gonna give Kate a C. All things considered, I really do wish this story did more to make it stand out from the pack. Because as I've mentioned, Netflix has given us lots of these action movies this year, with more still to come. And Kate, unfortunately to me, just comes off as a byproduct of better films. But as you all are aware, this is just my opinion. What did you guys think of Kate? Have you seen it on Netflix yet? Do you agree with me? Do you not? And I'm also curious, what is your guys' favorite Mary Elizabeth Winstead performance? Feel free to go ahead and make some noise down in the comments section below. Let's have a further fun discussion, because as you guys know, I love making this content and discussing cinema and all things entertainment with you guys. So if you want to keep up to date and discussing all these topics with me, then do consider hitting that subscribe button down below as hard as you possibly can. This is really beneficial to help me get this content out there. It's also completely free to you guys. This channel is on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm hoping we can make it there by the end of the year, so if you can help contribute, that would be fantastic. And you know what else would really contribute to the channel is hitting that thumbs up on your way out. That would be amazing. And as per, guys, look out for more exciting content hitting this channel very, very soon. Watch out for my reviews of both Malignant and The Card Counter, which both hit theaters this weekend. And of course, I'm going to be continuing my Daniel Craig Bond playlist. This Wednesday, September 15th, we're going to be looking at The Quantum of Solace. Jesus H. Christ, Quantum of Solace. But as always, guys, y'all are the best, and I really, really do appreciate your guys' support of the channel up to this point. And with all that being said, back talk, commence.